CASSIUS IFL TV, pro sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with Eddie Hearn. You actually, I don't mean this weirdly,
God, what are you going to say?
When you had a shave, you look like 15 years younger. You look like 40 now.
Great banter.
Okolie did his job.
He did. I mean, look, for the first half of the fight, I thought it was a great performance. Second half was a bit ugly and sloppy. He had to win ugly. But he fought a very good cruiserweight in Sislak, who was very tough. Sislak was buzzed badly in the first round. He was down in the fifth round, but he came back into the fight. And it's a really good 12 rounds bank for Lawrence. You know, we always talk about the lack of experience that he has, especially at that level. So that was a good 12 rounds bank. He will need to be better, I think, to beat Bradis and beat those guys, but there's plenty more to come from him. And good 12 rounds banked and world title defended.
It seems, given his situation of wanting a unification, an unnecessary fight to have tonight. Is that fair?
And unnecessary.
Did he have to take that?
No, but it's a proper fight. You know, there's no point fighting Muppets when you've got to go and fight Maris Bradis or you've got to fight Gula Marin or these guys. So, you know, he has to be in with elite guys. Sislak is an elite cruiserweight. He won the fight comfortably, had to come through a little bit of adversity, had to win ugly at times as well. But you need those fights. You can't jump up the level when you haven't experienced anything in between or mildly close. And tonight he beat an elite cruiserweight in Sislak.
Unbelievable from Jordan Gill tonight.
The most stunning thing I have ever seen. I mean, he's gone to hospital, he's perforated both eardrums. He couldn't stand up. If you watch the clip back when he knocked out Gurphy, he went over. He fell over. And I've never seen anything like it. I mean, unbelievable bravery from Jordan Gill, and he deserves all the credit because, you know, that was a massive win.
AJ's over there. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'd like to get you two together, to be honest. Can we walk over there and see if that's possible?
No, you had your interview with him. You did your interview.
3 minutes.
That's all right. Well, you got.
I've got questions for both of you.
He came to watch Lawrence Okolie, not to be interviewed, but he respectfully did 3 minutes with you, right? And obviously did a DAZN interview as well. So, you know.
First.
Don't worry. Well, I should think so as well. Sorry that he did a DAZN interview before you, mate. Sorry.
Hold on. I need to ask you, did you watch yesterday's fight between Catterall and Taylor?
I did, but only from about 4 rounds because I wasn't watching it, and then I went on Twitter and someone said 4-0 Catterall, or everybody said that, and then I turned it on. So I haven't watched those first 4 rounds.
Can you make comment on it?
Yeah, I mean, my comment is he clearly won the fight, Jack Catterall. I mean, I feel like you're talking about good officials that have clearly got it wrong. But it's like, we keep talking about these bad decisions, but what are we going to actually do about it?
What are you going to do about it?
It's not for us to act, it's for the commission to act. And I believe that the British Boxing Board of Control, that, you know, I work with every commission around the world. They're an outstanding commission, but they have to do something about this. And I also worry about the flow of progression for the next generation of judges and officials, because a lot of those guys, you know, a lot of these officials who are very good officials have been doing this since I started promoting, and it's mistake after mistake. And
come on.
So 2 sets.
2 sets.
Well, that's it, done.
No. When's it getting announced?
When's what getting announced?
Him and Usyk.
When we decide on the location for the fight. And obviously, look, Usyk's got a lot of on his plate at the moment from a personal perspective, so we respect that. But we're working behind the scenes with 258 and Freddie and Alex Krasuk to determine where the fight's going to take place.
Does it matter to you where the fight takes place? No.
Because the principles remain the same. Ring, ref, judges, fight.
But that's your focus, obviously.
That's it, yeah. So it doesn't matter where it is now.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What else?
See? But this step-aside situation, can you comment on it now?
Yeah. I asked him for a big stack of dough, which I know that they won't be able to get.
Because he didn't want to do it, that's why.
If they did get it, I would have considered it, but they didn't. So.
But that's what I was told, you didn't really want to do it.
Of course I didn't. I'm Alexander Usyk focused. Yeah, for the rematch. Here we have the cruiserweight champion of the world.
Is that you?
How are you? How are you? Okay.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Tough guy, man.
Yeah, no, man, but I think it's all within learning. You know what I'm saying? What's that? 18.
No learning.
I saw.
Guy.
No, of course I
Believe
won't.
your height.
100%. No, the hat.
No one's going to give it to you, so you got to believe it. Uncle! How you doing, sir? Come on. How you?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No problem. This is the main man.
Yeah, I know. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
You okay? Good to see you.
I had to come there and maybe that's what
Boxing King Media.
those were
All right.
Go on, all good.
That's Lawrence's dad there as well. So,
Exactly.
so yeah, but nah, if there was hundreds of millions, I would have been like, yeah, let's look at it. Hey, I want to fight. I mean, it's a good fight though. It's a good fight, so I think it'll be a more entertaining one than the next one as well. So but the money will come. If you go out there and win, do it in good fashion, the dough will come. That's why it wasn't like dough on the table, yeah, step aside. It's like, that comes with success anyway. So I'd rather in the ring do what I feel I can do, revenge, God willing, get the titles back, and then all that glory comes with that, do you know what I mean? So that's what the focus is anyway.
Can we ask you about your training situation?
Train for Usyk again, but in terms of trainers,
Trainer
oh,
situation.
trainer, still mix with Rob, still chat with Rob, working with Angel at the minute, and we've got a good team set up, like physio, conditioning coach, doing some good testing, now correlating it with boxing, so they're not separate, like do a test and then go back to boxing and not worry about what you've done over there, just bringing it all together, so just created a really good, strong team to move forward with.
We look forward to the rematch.
Respect, bro.
Top man.
You all right now? You happy now?
I'm always happy anyway.
I've got to do this JD.
2 seconds.
So,
2 seconds. Just the rest of the card. Just a
Yeah,
little rundown.
Galaia fight, unbelievable. I mean, look, how tough was that kid to come in on your debut? Poise, precision, balance, temperament, everything. Great performance. As you said, Jordan Kill, Fabio Wardley, who had a tough first round, just sparked out Marks. Good fight with Fowler, a great atmosphere as well. Thought Campbell Hatton boxed really nicely. Chev, Clark, a debut for our Olympian, brilliant performance. Good performance from John Hedges. Dempsey McKean getting a win. Really, really good night of boxing on Sunday. Next Saturday, don't miss it, Chocolatito against Martinez.
But before that,
Dillian White.
no,
Press conference.
no,
Well,
what are you on about?
Canelo Alvarez press conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on Wednesday and Tuesday with a little bit as well, and Tuesday workout in San Diego.
Look forward to it. Anything else you want to say?
All good, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.